ability. And then you should try to understand how I became the teacher like that. That's mean causes or what conditioning are making how the present situation is happening. That's mean how do you say to understand me, we should understand about my ability or my function, my jobs. And then also we should understand what are conditioning or causes make I'm being like that at the present situation. So also if we want to understand about what are the physical nature, what are the mental nature, we should understand their function, their abilities. And then we should also understand their causes or condition that are making the physical nature, mental nature to arise, to happen. So that means we learn, for example, how to say, to understand about the fire elements. We should understand their abilities or their characteristics and their function. And then we should also understand about their causes or their condition to make fire elements to arise, during use. So that is trying to have the right understanding about the fire elements. So also if we want to understand about the greedy mind or greed, we should understand what is characteristic of greedy mind, what is ability of attaching minds, what is the function of attaching mind, and what are conditioning to happen the greedy mind to arise.
You said you have been observing your angry mind. Can you tell us about that?
Angry mind.
It's just anger. And I'm watching it.
Just watching.
Just watching. Well, maybe we could elaborate. No? Okay. Yeah, just watching. And how did you become meditation teachers?
Sorry?
How did you become meditation teacher?
How do you say? In 24 conditions, actually,
It's one of the 24 conditions.
Yes, how do you say?
But somehow we followed the side of our religion on the teachings, the previous job. I think in Malaysia,
Yes, from the view of created truth, some bad experience, some bad happenings make me to learn meditation. It's also inclusive. I feel depression. In childhood, I feel stress.
At what age did you?
It is since 2 years old.
Okay.
Since 2 years old, this is we call polio. So in childhood, I cannot play well. Other children play. Maybe if playing football, sometimes they accept to play with them. In that situation, they ask me to stay as a goalkeeper.
Yes.
I should not. Oh, be the striker. The swing, how to say, I feel depressed. I'm trying to solve about the the, the, the depression. I'm trying to learn from the books like that. So also in intelligent life also like that. How to say uh, uh, about the love. I feel depressed. How to say that. I also fall in love with one girl, but she left me alone. So some bad experience conditioning to learn Dhamma. Mm. So why you want to learn the Dhamma and meditation?
It's been a long time I'm interested in any kind of spirituality, to try to find
Yes.
meaning in life. I was studying philosophy.
Oh yes.
I try to understand through the conceptual mind. So actually this kind of teachings you give about thinking a lot about the situation, not be implicated as a first character, but having an overview on it. It's something I practiced a lot in my life, but still it was not satisfying. And I'm interested in Dhamma specifically now because I'm here now, but I'm generally interested in all kinds of spiritualities because I need something to hold in my life.
Meaning of life.
Mm.
That's a crazy thing because, how should I say, people look for a great meaning, but there's no great meaning.
Great.
Yeah, I found my meaning in every moment that I do it as best as I can. So if I'm cooking coffee, I try to make the coffee as good as possible. This is the meaning of the moment, and moments make up my life. So if I just look for a meaning that covers everything, we are suffering. I'm here to suffer. I'm not going to do this.
You start learning about the
What's meaningful for you is your meaning. Yeah. So we don't have to look for everything. Just for
I'm not really like this, but still there's some truth that maybe are hidden, I try to understand them.
You have confused about something special? Functioning of life. Like Buddhism is about learning how the mind works.
Yeah, I would be very interested in Sufism and Christianism before, and magic also. I'm not interested. There is for sure I'm convinced for a long time that there is something that are not understandable, and I try to have a relation with it. I know you can't understand them because this is above the mind capacity. But still, I don't want to live out of it.
I'm making conscious time. What are you looking for?
But I'm not looking for reality. I accept my life as a non-woman.
where you learn the philosophy from school, or you learn by yourself from university, or how
I have also university.
eh?
I have a master in philosophy. I am a philosophy teacher also.
A philosophical teacher, oh, in in school or university, eh?
In school.
Oh, in school, yes.
So exchange place from teachers.
Yes. According to the Buddha teaching, how do you say? Buddha explore. Firstly, is about the reality. Reality. Based on the reality, Buddha also about some philosophical words. And maybe we say sometime in meditation. Actually, what we are saying in the meditation time is about the philosophy, like not attaching, not rejecting, just doing only, just observing. But to understand deeply about why not to we guide, not to attach, not to reject, just observe. Why we teach like that? Why he say like that? So to understand the philosophy, we need to understand what is reality. How do you say? Actually, if we do not understand the reality, how do you say? Philosophy, how do you say? Cannot apply to stop the defilements. According to the Buddha teaching, the philosophy should be applied to stop the defilements. How do you say? Sometimes, how do you say? If I guide the meditation, sometimes some meditation teacher also complain about your teaching is like how do you say, like the philosophy was. Uttama also saying some words are look like the philosophy was. Philosophy saying his word is like the philosophy. Maybe normally we think philosophy is useful, not useful in meditation, because it is only about the thinking. But how do you say? Yesterday we discussed about in Noble Eightfold Path we need thinking, but that thinking should be right understanding. But according to the Buddha teaching, to be the right understanding, your thinking should be based on the reality. Without understanding the Dhamma, how do you say? The way of thinking should be will be in false way according to the Buddha teaching.
It's the same as psychology. If you don't understand how the mind works, how can you help someone who is struggling?
Yes, so that's mean reality, philosophy, and psychology. We need to understand. But psychology and philosophy should based on what is the truth, what is the reality. Without understanding the reality, philosophy will become like the just thinking. That means to be the helpful philosophy, to be the helpful psychology, should be helpful to stop the defilements and to reduce the greedy mind, angry mind, and delusion mind. For example, currently I feel angry or I feel frustrated. And, how to say? I can also stop the angry mind not to arise by thinking way or by philosophical thinking. Maybe the thinking mind cannot stop the angry mind. That is making suffering at the present moment. How is the philosophy? How is the thinking about the angry mind?
You shouldn't stop it.
Huh?
You shouldn't stop it. You observe it. You don't act it out, but you observe it. You let it move. If you try to stop it, then you can. Later, the arrow explodes. Don't stop it. You can't stop it. It's nature.
Yeah, making condition, making condition. Making condition and not to stop, to uproot.
To observe. That's what you're doing. Observing, experiencing.
Why did you follow the Dhamma way?
Huh?
Why did you follow the Dhamma?
The Baba. Honestly, I like the honestly freedom. Freedom means in whether learning or practicing meditation. I do not want to practice under the control or under the very strict discipline. So Baba teacher make freedom practice. Maybe it is okay. I do not follow the schedule, or so I like this way of teaching. But later I can understand the benefits of discipline and some forces. They also can have the positive effect, and then they can also can be the negative effect. Freedom is also can be the positive effect and negative effect.
Freedom with responsibility.
Yes.
What's your feeling now about Dhamma?
So, yes, for the some action or participating in political issue of our teacher, I disagree, but it is okay to work with the Baba group.
Where will you stay once you ordain?
Where? In Pew, do you remember?
Yeah.
It is
It's nice
a
there.
nice Pew.
You're not going to come and teach.
Yeah, I will come.
So they vacant pew because I heard they left pew.
Love?
Yeah, before because of the army.
Oh yeah, yes. I only say very few people stay for not not holding the retreat because the situation is not safe for long stay. And later, maybe you can be mindful about the thinking mind. We do not reject about the thinking mind. That we were trying to think in the right way.
Being called a philosopher in Austria, it's a bad thing.
Philosopher?
Yeah,
But
because they say the people who are not doing anything, sitting on the park bench and thinking about life, they're not productive member of society. So you're just a philosopher. Useless.
the meaning of philosophy is trying to think about what is reality, right? What is the truth? Trying to analyze about what is the truth, what is the reality. The meaning of philosophy is, right?
Anyway, he's a teacher, but he can tell you. But I would like to say something like, I think philosophy is more the art of thinking about.
Way of thinking.
Yeah, about a subject or an object. It can be about meaning of life, for example. It can be about many things.
Yeah, last time I make the thesis paper. Is the name is I make the thesis paper. Thesis research thesis paper for BA for the Buddhist degree. The name I gave the name is the philosophy of conditional relation. I gave the name. The philosophy of 24 condition. What is the philosophy of learning the conditional relation?
What is the official definition of philosophy?
Sophie is wisdom, I think. Sophia, wisdom, truth. And philo is love. Love.
Is steady.
But if you follow Buddha's way, then you don't, there's no philosophy anymore. Because Buddha is concrete about the certain steps you have to take, it's already logical, explain everything. So there's nothing to
Yes.
philosophical about. So, once you know the truth, then you don't seek it anymore. Philosophy falls.
Yes.
You can say Buddha made his own philosophy, and he's thinking this is the true one, the unique one, so everybody should embrace the same. But it can just be a theory or something.
Yeah, it never works this way.
Yes. Yes. For example, we talk about the idea of self, non-self. But some foreigners cannot accept there is no self. So for them, the idea of non-self becomes the philosophy. For us, the idea the idea of non-self is the reality, like that.
Yeah, if there is no self, then you have existential problem. And this we call existential philosophy. So then life is meaningless, nihilistic. Just
Meaningless.
alive and what? So you can do whatever you want in life. You say there is no harm. I never look at harm. This is just that. we talk about emptiness, like there's nothing, and Nibbana, yeah. I mean, if everything is gone, kind of, just then you call everything is empty, there's nothing there, then yeah, it's everything meaningless anyway. But this is the wrong understanding. I understand.
Yes, Buddha talk about the non-self impermanent nature to teach about the reality, to teach about the wisdom. But Buddha talk about the morality and concentration, karma. So, how do you say? We call anicca, dukkha, anatta. The idea of non-self, the idea of impermanent nature, is to stop the defilement, to stop the attachment. Without accepting or understanding about the non-self or there is no I, mind, we cannot reduce about the attachment. But for the society, for the communication, we should see the nature as from the view of created truth. That means you should say that is my things, my country, my family. So that means we should use two kinds of truth: the truth of non-self and the truth of we say created truth. We should say good things, bad things. This is good food. That is not good food for health. We will say about good and bad, for morality, for communication, for society. But to stop the attachment and craving, we should realize about the non-self.
The absolute truth is something we carry inside, the wisdom that is for you to do the right thing. It's not something you go and preach or everybody has to do it now according to the absolute truth. It's a discovery. Actually, it wasn't no discovery. Now we know it because Buddha said it. But if you study Taoism, you find out that
Yes. For the reality, there is no I, no mind, truly. But in the other perception, without learning the Dhamma, they have the perception. They have the perception that is I, mine. So we should not against which their idea of I, mine. Maybe I say there is no I, mine, but they believe that is I, mine. They will be they're fighting or conflict to each other.
Usually in spiritual schools like Zen Buddhism, they don't tell you that there's no I. They make you question things. The meditation master, he questions. If you give no question, he says, go, sit more, sit longer. You have to find the truth by yourself, so you own it. You understand it, with the realization of yourself. Now just spread the word, and this is the truth, and Muslims say, this is the truth, and the Christian, this is the truth. No, I want the truth. The truth should be the true world, hidden, and the one who really deserves to discover the true world, he must show qualities. He doesn't have qualities. This is what we call girl for the swine, for the pigs. You throw girls for the pigs. You give people who actually don't deserve something because they're going to misuse it or mistreat it. You don't give them something valuable. But in these days we just say, oh, I like to enlighten you, even if you're the greatest idiot or whatever. Yeah, just doesn't work. Actually, people get often more confused, especially when they only hear bits and pieces, like, oh, there's no I. Then they come home after 1 month. I don't know what's in that ministry. Teacher said there's no I. Of course not.
Yes, one nun explained in at the beginning of his meditative life. How to say the monk teach. Every moment is the rupa physical nature is changing. You see, when he go back and he see the mirror, the monk teach. Every moment is changing. The rupa. He asked her friend, "You see, my face is changing or not?" You see, they say, "Not change, it remain the same. Yesterday also this way." Maybe the monks talking in mental problem because he said the body is changing in every moment. I see the body is the not changing. So become like that. The monk should have the mental problem because he say every moment is changing.
It is, but it's so small to suffer that you don't see it. You do like this, I lose skin.
So time is up. Let's share our merits. May all beings rejoice and get our merit. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings be free from all kinds of suffering. Sadhu, sadhu.